What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Straight Facts. I want you guys to understand something. I've been a Democrat my entire life, and I voted Democrat my entire life. I am sick of Democrats right now. Why? Because I'm beginning to see how spineless you guys are. I really am. I'm thinking about changing the party after this presidency. I'm voting up and down blue because I want a democracy. I don't want a dictatorship, and I don't want these crazy ass people taking rights. They already took my daughter's rights away, and I'm highly pissed about that. They're gonna take voting rights away. Not only did they take my daughter's rights already, they wanna take women's vote away. They're trying to put my daughter in a cage, yo, and I ain't having it. I'm fighting, and I am so sick and tired of Democrats not having a spine. You guys are some spineless, gutless, treacherous motherfuckers, man. Because the moment you see a flaw, your ass is all over something else. Oh, well, we gotta get somebody else. We got 4 months. We gotta figure something out. Where you gonna get the money? Where you gonna get the word out to everybody in 4 fucking months? That takes a lot of cash. You don't have it. But you're sitting here trying to determine how you can do it through mainstream media. People coming out and saying, oh, well, Biden doesn't necessarily have it all together all the time. Sometimes he's foggy and he thinks this and he thinks that. I'm sitting here like, I'm 53. Sometimes when I wake up, I'm foggy. Yes, I've heard women who are foggy when they start going through menopause. Does that make them less powerful? Fuck no. Does it make it so that they don't know what the hell they're doing? Fuck no. It is proven. Joe Biden's in office right the F now. And you guys are acting like our country's falling apart with him there. And he literally surrounded himself with brilliant people. All the good people that Donald Trump's always saying. None of his people quit because they couldn't stand Biden. His people are riding with him. It's you Democrats that are wussy. You leading Democrats. When us people, just citizens, are riding with Biden till the wheels fall off. We gotta turn on the news and hear you wussy fuckers talking about you want to trade him in for somebody else. Man, I don't know why I haven't seen this my entire life, but you guys are some gutless, spineless shits. If you don't shut the fuck up already and go 100 with Joe Biden, ride or die with Joe Biden, win or lose with Joe Biden, I promise you, there are gonna be millions of black folks, just like me, that's gonna leave your ass. Because this right here is unacceptable. You guys are the biggest wussies I've ever met in my life. Donald Trump's people found out he grabs women by the pussy and they were like, still with him. They found out that he raped a woman and many others came out, said he did some of the same things to them. Still with him. Broke laws, took their money, grifted, selling them gold shoes. Still with him, out there buying these shoes. They found out he shits himself on stage. They started wearing diapers. Still with him. They found out he was a fraud and got charged with 34 crimes and started making shirts. I'm with the fella. Donald Trump's people saw him do this.
And no third, I'll tell you what.
Leading by a lot, including Obama. I'll tell you what.
We are a nation that just recently heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat.
What the fuck is on stage? Still with him. Joe Biden's an upstanding man. He's getting up in age, and he had a bad debate. Democrats, we need to trade him. I don't know what's going on. We might have, and all throughout the night of that debate wasn't nothing but whine, 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 bitch, 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 moan, moan, moan from the Democrats. Don't believe me? Look at Van Jones. This fool looked like somebody took his dog and shot it right in front of him. Donald Trump has hundreds of fucking problems. Biden has one, and Democrats are trading him in, taking him out to pasture. We need a party that fights for us, all Americans, and a party that doesn't just turn on us just because we may have one flaw or two. Donald Trump has hundreds, and the Republican Party riding with him. Now, should they be riding with him on all these things? I don't think so. But can you defeat a cult like that? by turning on yours as soon as one flaw appears. I'm riding with Joe Biden, even if he's a corpse on day one. That's because I love democracy. I understand history. Donald Trump is the new Hitler in America. Hitler was the new European from what they did to Africans. And if you know your history, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hitler did to the Jews what America did to the African. That's how they learned how to do it. They studied how the Europeans turned all of the people on the New World against the African. The messaging that they did. He did the exact same thing. The tortures were different. The punishments were different, but the strategy was the same. Donald Trump is doing the exact same thing. See, Hitler praised the Europeans that did what they did to the African. Trump is praising Hitler. He did some good things. Leaves your imagination as to what it was. Well, he showed him how to do exactly what he's doing to the Republican Party. And therefore, history is repeating itself because you don't know it. And the sad part, I'm witnessing it happening. The fall of Roe versus Wade. The next is going to be the fall of the female vote, the 19th Amendment, right? Then they're going to keep going down this path. The Constitution is what he said he wants to get rid of. He never said what part of the Constitution. He said some. You got these organizations out here literally saying that the Civil Rights Movement or the Act should have never been passed. They put it out there. It's living in the ecosphere. Now, you know their plan. Just wait for it to unfold. They have all the time in the world to do it. And they got willful idiots to ignore it. They don't know what they're talking about. Roe versus Wade. They ain't gonna never do it. They're just talking shit. When are you gonna learn that you need to actively listen, not passively listen? Once they show their hand, you need to be able to start a battle plan to defeat it, not to dismiss it, because they already created one and we're way behind. So Democrats that are in leadership positions, shut your wussy asses up. Man up, woman up, ride with Joe Biden. Shut the noise. If you are a Democrat that don't want to do this, get the fuck up out the party. We don't need your weak ass riding with us. I speak facts. Straight facts, no chaser. Fuck your field.